It's Carrie Bandel from Sacred Whispers Studio. Welcome to my third podcast. I'm really happy you're hanging in there with me. This week, we're talking about one of the most powerful tools you can use to create change in your life, and that's visualization. It's the science and the spiritual side of it that we're going to cover. So now I know most of you are thinking, isn't that just daydreaming? Nope. Science backs this up. Your brain literally can't tell the difference between something you vividly imagine and something you actually experience. So that means you can train your brain for success, confidence, love, anything really, just by visualizing it first. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So, why does visualization work? We previously mentioned that our brain has something called the reticular activating system, and that's like a filter that helps you focus on what's important. So forget about that negative stuff and the old stories that limited you previously because we want you manifesting your life. So focus on what's important to you. What do you really want in your life? And apply that to your goals. If you consistently visualize success, your brain starts noticing opportunities, ideas, and pathways that align with that vision. It's that simple. So, do you remember when we were talking about the studies that show that athletes who visualize themselves practicing activate the same brain regions as when they physically train? So, that means your thoughts can actually strengthen neural pathways, just like real life experiences. So, scientifically, it works. And on the spiritual side, it works as well. And I'm no scientist, but I have had plenty of experience with the spiritual side of it. I've shared several stories recently about manifesting and shadow work in my personal life. I'm a living, walking example of positive thinking and manifestation. Recently, I had a conversation with an acquaintance in town, and he overshares on social media. He's actually really personable and he works with the community, so he's really well known. And he doesn't really realize, I think, how blessed he is, and it's just sad to see him blocking his own joy. So his online comments, posts, and stories are always set at a really low vibration, and he often mentions how depressed he is, that he is lonely, and he just seems really hopeless all the time. So there are a lot of people in town who tell him to hang in there, and uh, they post it in his posts, and they suggest things that might help with his depression. And then I also hear the grumblings from people who are sick of hearing the negativity and the pity party, as it is referred to. It's not that the people don't care at all, it's just that it wears them down. And I'm sure he wouldn't do it if he realized that he was an energy vampire. Because if he knew it, I'm guessing he wouldn't do it anymore. So I took a little bit different approach and I sent him a private message and explained a lot of the aspects of the topic that we're covering right now. And I told him that he can change this with positive thinking. And he agreed and said thank you. And in the following weeks, he still posted much of the same stuff. So I'd comment to him in his posts, gentle hints or reminders like my favorite one, which is what you think about, you bring about. And I think that really made him realize that he was doing it again. And we know awareness is huge when you want to change anything. So I commented with like uplifting quotes, and slowly it started to flip the dialogue a little bit for him. And while he was talking about lacking what he doesn't have in his life, I'd comment positive things in his posts. And there are three of them that I remember. One of them is, "You mean you're so happy and thankful for that amazing, beautiful sunset we had last night. Or I think, oh, let's see, it's so great how your children make you smile. That's a good one. And the last one I think I posted was you're grateful you have a job that allows you to work on your own schedule. So I'm happy to report that in recent weeks I haven't seen any negative posts, not one. And I thought at first I thought maybe he blocked me. And then I saw a post, so I felt better. Actually, is he posts some good stuff now, and I'm his biggest cheerleader for flipping the script. So I'm still commenting, but it's all positive stuff to his positive. So that is a good example of how it works. So here's a simple step-by-step guide to start using visualization effectively. Step one is getting clear on what you want. The more specific your vision and how it makes you feel to have it, the better. That's the grounds for any manifestation. Instead of just thinking, I want success, picture in your mind what success looks like, or and feels like, and sounds like for you. Things like, where are you? And what are you wearing? Who's around you? How does it feel? Because your brain loves those kind of details. And step two is all about engaging all of your senses. The key to powerful visualization is making it real in your mind. If you're visualizing getting that dream job and just don't see it, hear the congratulatory call and feel the excitement. Smell the coffee in your office. The more senses that you activate, the stronger the mental blueprint. So don't forget movement. A few fist pumps could add a lot. To me, it's like imagining the universe is sitting there waiting for you, and it finally hears you and what you want. And then all of a sudden there's movement. So the movement is sending ripples up to your guides and through the universe. And they're like, oh, I better get on that. It works. So it happens a little faster with the movement. And step three involves daily practice. So repetition is key, and spending 5 to 10 minutes a day visualizing your desired outcome. And also, the best time to do it is right before bed or the first thing in the morning when your subconscious is most open to suggestion coming out of that theta sleep. So now you might be wondering, what if I struggle to believe in my vision? And believe me, I've been there, and it's totally normal. So here's how to shift that. Start small. Instead of visualizing a multi-million dollar business, start with smaller wins, like seeing yourself confidently speaking in a meeting or feeling great about your morning routine. Although I got to tell you, last year I asked for $2,000 and it showed up, and I thought, damn it, why didn't I add a zero or two or three? So use as if thinking, instead of I will be successful, say I am becoming successful. And this tricks your brain into accepting the belief. I personally use I am successful because I believe that it's already here. It's waiting for me. I'm not waiting for it. So if you believe it, it's happening. So pair that with action. Visualization alone isn't the magic. You also have to take steps toward your vision. Even small actions create momentum. So if you wanted a new car, it's probably not going to get laid in your lap. So it probably would help if you went and looked for cars, right? So, oh, did you ever hear that joke about the man who kept praying to God to win the lottery, and he prayed day in and day out. He prayed at night for months until God finally called down to him saying, "Buy a ticket." I know I'm a dork. So here's your challenge for the week. Spend 5 minutes a day visualizing your goals. See it and feel it and believe it. I mean, really believe it because it's happening. Because the truth is, if you can picture it in your mind, you're already halfway there. So thanks for listening. I really appreciate you hanging out with me, and I'm so excited for what you're going to create in your life. Please don't forget to share this with friends who might need it and share your success stories with me. And also, if you don't mind, please subscribe or hit like or comment, share, whatever you want to do. That's going to help me out a lot. And next week, we're diving into how to handle self sabotage and break the habits that keep you stuck. Don't miss it. Until then, go create your life.